Logan Paul may have spent the $3.5 million on fake Pokemon cards.
Logan Paul was involved in the biggest scam in Pokemon history.
Collectors are putting up a strong argument that it's fake.
Popular social media personality Logan Paul is facing fresh questions over his cryptocurrency dealing.
An influencer popular with kids is under the magnifying glass. The FDA is being asked to investigate an energy drink owned by YouTuber and boxer Logan Paul.
Prime bottle in the kit, comparing it to the Capri Sun in the Lunchables. This is a pretty weird marketing choice to label electrolytes and food products. It's such a strange choice.
Guys, remember, in my previous video, I said that Logan Paul is actually scared because there's an underrated scam he's pulled that hasn't been revealed yet. Well, today, we're exposing it. First, let's watch a clip. Can you imagine seeing a Logan Paul video titled, "I lost $3,500,000 on fake Pokemon cards," and then seeing him laugh with the Prime bottle in his hand? Dude, it's literally nothing but a publicity stunt.
So yeah, we're in Chicago. You see the title of the video. This story's f***ing crazy, and it sucks. And I'm out $3.5 million, so make sure to go get some Prime, because every dollar goes right back into my pocket. Alright, to go.
I mean, seriously, how shameless can someone be just to make money promoting CryptoZoo NFTs and Prime Hydration? That's why you pulled off this fake scam stunt to fool people. Can you even imagine that? And don't blame me, I'm not making this up. This is what people have already revealed. Just look at the reactions. One person said, "This feels like a publicity stunt. The way those GI cards were just sitting in the box, lol." Another said, "It was a fake drama meant to scam people so they'd click on their garbage, and some would even bid on it. No question this was staged." So after all that, there's nothing left to doubt. The ultimate king of scams, Logan Paul, got exposed yet again. Even before the Pokemon card scam publicity stunt, there were shady moves going on, all of course to promote himself in the crypto and NFT world. That's how he scammed a bunch of people with CryptoZoo first, and now he's doing the same with Prime Hydration and Lunchly. The story is so shocking that most people don't even realize how Logan Paul actually started the scam. So let's break it down in this video. In late 2021, Logan Paul bought what he thought was a sealed case of rare first edition Pokemon cards for $3.5 million. The seller had paid $2.7 million for it earlier, and a card checking company called BBCE had even said it was real. In January 2022, Logan flew to Chicago to open the case with the seller and BBCE's owner. But the moment they opened it, they realized it was all fake. The boxes were full of G.I. Joe cards instead of Pokemon cards. Later, people found out there were warning signs before the deal, like the cards coming from a sketchy eBay listing, barcodes that didn't match, faded labels, and the seller changing his story. In the end, the seller gave Logan all his money back, BBCE stopped checking Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh cases, and Logan was left with a viral moment that many still think might have been a planned stunt. The internet exploded with backlash, with many people saying Logan Paul had done something crazy and fake. Viewers started asking tough questions, with some demanding proof that he actually spent that $3.5 million, and that it wasn't just another publicity stunt. People pointed out that everything from Logan's YouTube videos to his boxing events always seemed to have that layer of staged drama. Some accused him of making a joke out of the sport and tricking people out of millions. To make things even more suspicious, one of Logan's own friends accidentally admitted on his podcast that the whole thing was fake, something Logan quickly denied.
The Pokemon cards too? $3.5 million on G.I. Joe. I cannot believe it. The energy and the tragic feeling in the room was so palpable. There was a female there. She started crying.
Really, Logan? Why aren't you getting into acting? You pull off every scam so smoothly, it's like you've been rehearsing your whole life. You couldn't just stick to NFTs or the crypto world? Now you've moved on to scamming the public directly? At this rate, if you started acting, people could officially crown you the ultimate scam king. Honestly, that's a huge opportunity for you.
I was wondering why I was never asked to buy that box. They didn't want to get it to me because I was the only one who had to open the case.
Or to televise it.
Everything.
Can I be completely honest with you? I thought it was for content, dude.
That's actually proof that even Logan Paul's own friends couldn't ignore his usual patterns.
Can I be completely honest with you? I thought it was for content, dude.
But did Logan stop there? No. The Pokemon card scam, which so many people called a publicity stunt, ended up being the foundation of his whole scam empire. After going viral from that moment, Logan shifted into the NFT world and launched CryptoZoo, promising it would be a brand new fantasy for anyone wanting to start a career in the crypto space.
CryptoZoo is a blockchain project that I created about a year and a half ago. You buy these eggs on the blockchain and you can hatch them.
Later, Logan Paul raised around $2.5 million from people claiming he would make their dreams come true through his CryptoZoo project. Soon it was exposed as a complete scam run by Logan and his team. When things started falling apart, Logan tried to wash his hands of the situation by blaming his co-founders, saying he didn't take any of the money and that it had all been stolen from him.
Jake the Snake is no longer affiliated with CryptoZoo, and we hope the money he reappropriated was worth ruining his reputation. Con man Eddie is being investigated by a higher authority that I cannot speak on.
The shocking part came when YouTuber CoffeeZilla dug deep and revealed just how many people's lives had been ruined by Logan's shady business strategy.
Lost around $50,000 in CryptoZoo.
I lost $40,000.
I lost around 15,000 US dollars.
I lost $25,000.
Instead of taking responsibility, Logan fought back by filing a counter lawsuit against CoffeeZilla, accusing him of defamation and claiming his reputation was being damaged. A move many saw as an attempt to silence the truth.
Logan Paul, or better yet, his legal team, is being unreasonable, and it's pointlessly costing CoffeeZilla money by forcing him to file this motion and argue it.
While all this was going on, the FDA revealed that Logan's other business with KSI Prime Hydration, which had already made over $1.2 billion, contained unhealthy amounts of sugar, caffeine, and chemicals that could be harmful, especially to kids. This sparked further investigations by the government.
Morning, New York Senator Chuck Schumer is calling on the FDA to investigate the energy drink Prime, which he says is being marketed to children and contains the caffeine equivalent of 6 cans of Coca-Cola.
One of the summer's hottest status symbols for kids is not an outfit, it's not a toy. It's a beverage.
It's too much for any growing child, and that much caffeine can cause some adverse effects, such as disrupted sleep, mood disorders, upset stomach, even abnormal heart rhythm.
It didn't stop there. Logan, KSI, and even Mr. Beast's joint venture Lunchly, which is marketed toward children, also came under fire from authorities. Reports claimed it contained extremely high sodium levels and even molded ingredients, posing serious health risks to children.
Prime bottle in the kit, comparing it to the Capri Sun in the Lunchables. This is a pretty weird marketing choice to label electrolytes in food products. It's such a strange choice.
Most experts are saying that even after testing both products in the lab, they didn't find Lunchly to be any better than Lunchables in terms of health.
We tested these kits just like we did Lunchables. We found no reason to call them healthier and found similar concerning levels of lead to those we found in other lunch kits.
After all the backlash, if we sum it up, Logan Paul has scammed millions of dollars from people, starting with the Pokemon card publicity stunt. That stunt wasn't just for show, it was the foundation for everything else he did. Then came CryptoZoo, Prime Hydration, and Lunchly, all of which ended up falling apart and exposing more scams. This guy's basically the ultimate king of scams. So what do you think? Are you still with Logan Paul and his schemes, or are you ready to fight back and raise your voice against him? Let me know.